Next time you hear yourself and catch yourself bemoaning the fact that you have no trust, that you have no confidence, that you have no control, that you don't feel a connection, so on and so forth, stop yourself, remind yourself that the opposite must actually be the truth, and you simply have, for some reason, something you've bought into as a belief that allows you to use your trust, use your confidence, use your connection, use your control in ways that you don't necessarily prefer to. And that means you've made a choice to have that experience on some level. Usually these beliefs might be ensconced in your unconscious mind. And so the whole idea, when you catch yourself saying those things, thinking those things, feeling those things, is to realize that you might be describing a way in which you're using your trust, using your connection, using your confidence, but that the statement itself is not a fact. It's simply the product of something you've been taught to believe is true about yourself in that particular circumstance or situation. And if you start to realize that it can't really be possible that you can lack trust or lack confidence, then you can remind yourself when you hear those statements coming from you or passing through your mind, you can remind yourself in that moment, wait a minute, I heard that and I'm catching it and it's not a fact. It's just an opinion. It's a perspective. It's a belief. And those things can be changed. When you are very often growing up on your planet, you are taught to believe certain things. You pick them up, sometimes even telepathically, from your parents, from your friends, from your society, from your schooling. But when you finally arrive at the place where you are maturing into adulthood, you suddenly realize that you're carrying around all of this baggage from other people that you've bought into and picked up along the way. And it starts to weigh you down. You feel like you're dragging it along. Your own bags weigh nothing. If you feel held back, if you feel dragged down by certain ideas and beliefs within you, that should be your first clue that you're carrying around someone else's baggage that doesn't belong to you. You're carrying around someone else's belief system that isn't necessarily something you need to share.